Now here we will be discussing about the pension, and pension is a retirement benefit. Pension basically is a retirement benefit. Pension. To reduce tension after retirement, so pension is given to the employees. Now here the pension can be uncommuted pension, or monthly pension, or it can be commuted pension, or it can be what? Commuted pension. It is uncommuted pension or monthly pension. So in case if any uncommuted pension or monthly pension is received, it will be taxable in case of government employees, as well as non-government employees. So if any uncommuted pension is received, the same will be taxable in case of government employees as well as say non-government employees. Then comes our commuted pension. So commuted pension, that is a lump sum pension. It is lump sum pension. Here, if commuted pension is received in case of government employees, commuted pension is received in case of government employees, the same is what? Exempt from tax. That is central and state government employees, local authority employees, state-very corporation, minister, members of defense services, the same is exempt from tax. It is exempt from tax under section 1010A. Then in case of non-government employees, in case of non-government employees, if any commuted pension is received, then we have to see if gratuity is received at the time of retirement, if gratuity is received at the time of retirement, then 1/3 of commuted value of pension is exempt. 1/3 of commuted value of pension is exempt. If gratuity is not received at the time of retirement, if gratuity is not received at the time of retirement, then 1/2 of commuted value of pension is exempt. Then 1/2 of commuted value of pension is exempt. Now what commuted value of pension means? Commuted value of pension means what? This is what? Pension received upon percentage commuted. It is pension received upon what the percentage commuted. Say we have received a pension of 5 lakhs. 5 lakh pension is received on commutation of 80% pension. We have commuted 80% pension. So then what will be the commuted value of pension? Commuted value of pension will be what? 5 lakhs divided by 80%. Commuted value of pension is what? 5 lakhs divided by 80%. That is 6,25,000 rupees. Say if gratuity is received, if gratuity is received in such a case, 6,25,000 divided by 3, that will be exempt. That is 2,08,333 will be exempt. Out of 5 lakhs, we have received 5 lakhs. 2,08,333 will be exempt. In case gratuity is not received, then 6,25,000 divided by 2, the same will be exempt. 3,12,500 will be exempt. Out of 5 lakh rupees, say pension received is 5 lakhs, less exempt is, how much is exempt? 3,12,500. Remaining amount will be the taxable amount. 1,87,500. The same will be the taxable amount. So this way we have to compute the same. So here commuted pension. The exemption in respect of commuted pension received by an employee during the previous year is as under. Say in case of the employees of the central government, local authorities, state-very corporations and members of defense services, whatever this commuted pension is received, the same is wholly exempt from tax. And in case of other employees, if they are in receipt of gratuity, then 1/3 of the commuted value of pension will be exempt. And in case they are not receiving any gratuity, they are not in receipt of gratuity, then 1/2 of the commuted value of pension is, say, exempt. And here, what commuted value of pension means? Commuted value of pension is equal to pension received upon percentage commuted. It is pension received upon percentage commuted. Then uncommuted pension is fully taxable for all kinds of employees, whether is a government employee or whether is a non-government employee, as we have told you, uncommuted or say monthly pension. Then in case pension is received from UNO, the same is exempt. And in case commuted pension received from a pension fund which has been established by LIC or any other insurer which has been approved under section 1023A(b), the same is exempt from tax. Family pension which is received by the legal heirs of the deceased employee, the same is not income under the 8 salaries. It will be taxable under income from other sources. So here we have discussed about the commuted pension, and now we will be discussing one question in relation to the same. Mr. Jain retires from private service on 1st of August. So he has retired from private service on 1st of August. Jain Saab has retired from private service. And he has rendered 28 years and 8 months service. He has rendered what? 28 years and 8 months service. And was getting a salary of 34,000 per month. He gets pension of 10,000 per month up to 31st of December. From pension will be received with effect from 1st August to 31st of December. And from 1st January, he gets the 4/5 of the pension commuted for rupees 12 lakhs. And we are required to determine his gross salary. So computation of gross salary of Mr. Jain for AY 20XYXZ. He is getting basic salary. Basic salary is, 34,000 per month from April, May, June and July. 34,000 into 4. 1,36,000 rupees. Now listen what uncommuted pension, as I have told you, is fully taxable. Uncommuted pension. How much his uncommuted pension was fixed? From, August to December, his uncommuted pension is 10,000 per month. August, September, October, November, December. It is 50,000. Now on 1st January, he gets 4/5 of the pension commuted. He gets 4/5 of the pension commuted. Okay. That means uncommuted pension, how much it will be receiving now? Because he has already taken 4/5 of the pension, so he will be getting now 1/5, afterwards. Monthly pension will be 1/5 of the amount which he was receiving earlier. So it will be, he was getting 10,000 from January January 20XY to March 20XY. His pension, monthly pension will be 10,000 into 1/5. Why 1/5? Because he has got 4/5 of the pension commuted, then that government or any other employer won't be giving him the full amount then. For how many months? For 3 months. So it will be 6,000 rupees. It is 56,000 rupees. Then we have what about the commuted pension? Commuted pension. Commuted pension. How much commuted pension he will be getting? Pension received is 12 lakh rupees. He has got 4/5 of the pension commuted. 4/5 means 80%. 4/5 means what? 80%. So this is commuted value. What is commuted value? That is 12 lakhs divided by 80%. 15 lakh rupees. 15 lakh is the commuted value. Since he is not in receipt of gratuity, he is not in receipt of gratuity. One half of commuted value of pension is exempt. One half of commuted value of pension is exempt. So 15 lakh divided by 2, so less exempt amount. That is 7 lakh and 50,000 rupees. That is 7 lakh 50,000 rupees. So taxable amount will be 4 lakh 50,000 rupees. So his gross salary is, how much gross salary he will be getting? That is 1,36,000 plus 56,000 plus 4 lakh and 50,000. 6 lakh and 42,000 rupees will be his gross salary. 6 lakh and 42,000 rupees will be his gross salary. So this way we have to calculate the uncommuted pension, that is monthly pension. It will be fully taxable. In case of commuted pension, we have to see how much pension he has received. We have to work out the commuted value of pension. Then 1/2 or 1/3, depending whether gratuity is received or not, the same is what? Made exempt. So this is about what the pension, we have discussed about the pension.